this could be our little secret. So good, but no one's gonna hear it.
Hello, Miss Freebird. How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Welcome to another episode of the Exposed After Dark. Today we have Freebird on our podcast. We're going to be diving into her content creating world, her journey, and yeah, we're going to kind of dive into Miss Freebird right here. So tell us a little bit about you, babe. Tell us where you're from, maybe how you kind of became a content creator from the beginning.
Well, I'm 32 years old. I will be 33 this year. I started content creating in 2017, um, which I think it was like Patreon back then, before they had like all the restrictions and stuff that they do now. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's kind of how I started was Patreon. And then I got into OnlyFans before the pandemic and then really dove in heavily after like 2020, like March of 2020, when all the bars shut down and everything. Because I was a bartender. And so I was like, I have no job now. I'm screwed. So I was like, fuck it. Let's take some sex videos and, you
Let's
know,
dive in deep.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
I
So
like
that's kind
it.
of kind of what I did. But I'm from Indiana. That's where I'm at now, unfortunately. Um, little town called Greenfield is where I'm from. No one's probably ever heard of that, but it's not far from Indianapolis. It's about 35, 40 minutes away from downtown Indianapolis. But yeah, I
Okay.
don't live far from there now, so I'm about 40 minutes away from Indy.
All right, babe. Well, shoot, you've been a content creator for a hot minute, babe. I want to say you've been in the OnlyFans, right? Is this just OnlyFans that you started, or did you start doing mainstream that early too?
Mm. No, I just did OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
Um,
Okay.
I actually before I really got into OnlyFans, like I said, I was a Patreon. And before Snapchat got super strict, I used to just sell a lot of Snapchat content. So I had like a premium Snapchat and all that.
The good old premium Snapchat. Do you still do premium Snapchat?
No, I do not, because I have had 13 Snapchat accounts from being banned. So,
Snapchat is the worst. I hate it. I'm just now diving in like years later to the premium Snapchat. Babe, it's a struggle. Like I can't even I'm on probably Snapchat number 10 right now. And I cannot
yeah.
keep these things. And I'm not posting anything really to my story or anything like that. I don't really know why they're getting deleted because they don't really tell you why. But it is
Hmm.
so freaking frustrating. But
Yeah.
okay, so like I said, I think you've been an OF creator longer than me. That's for sure. And they say like the
Yeah.
time that we started, it was a lot easier for us now, like for girls that's getting into the industry now and becoming an OF creator these days. The struggle is real for them. Like I feel for them because we got into a time where not really many people were becoming content creators. Not many
Hmm.
people really knew about freaking OnlyFans back in the day, so it gave us some time to like get our foot in the door. You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and like I know I started in 2017 or 18 or whenever it was. But like I took a 6 month break and I deleted everything and swore that I was done with everything. So I'm basically starting all over. I mean, I still have like my loyal people and stuff that came right back, but like it's basically like starting all over. So I'm feeling the struggle that you're talking about, like for the new girls and stuff.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know you took a super long break from it. So what you say you just got back into it 6 months ago, or is it you took a break?
No, I took a break for 6 months and I've been back for about a month and a week.
Dang, you're just
Yeah,
getting back onto it. Why do I not know this?
I
That's
don't know.
insane. Well, yeah, it's got to be really hard for you. I mean, like you said, you had the veteran players who hopefully followed you back, who came back to.
Yeah.
Very nice. And your social medias, do you do a lot of like IG reels? Do you do like YouTube videos or anything like that?
I don't do a lot of reels. but I just started getting into like doing TikToks a lot,
Mm.
and you have to be really careful on there, obviously.
Oh, girl, I know.
So I started doing those just kind of like very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Very delicate thirst traps. So I started kind of doing that, and I post some of them on Instagram, so I guess they're kind of like an Instagram reel. But I like record them on TikTok usually. So I need to get into doing more Instagram stuff, especially because I have such a big following on there that I have really no excuse not to.
Mm-hmm.
But
You do. You.
yeah, it's just like coming up with the ideas is sometimes the hardest part for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, because you want to be authentic, you don't want to just do things that everybody else is doing.
100%. And those thirst trap ones, especially on TikTok, I know are very, very risky. I used to try to push it to the limits, babe. Like I did like TikToks and like sheer shirts and like I would like show a little clip of like the little pussy. Like I'd open up my legs real quick and shut them real quick. But back in the day, I used to get away with that. Not anymore.
Yeah. No. Nowadays, even if you post a freaking twerking video, they'll remove
Mm-mm. No, I can't. I can't. I have to be fully clothed. Like if I am in a bikini, I just have to be like walking up to the camera and like walking away. I can't do anything. Like don't
it.
shake,
Yeah.
don't move, just walk and walk away.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Which is crazy because I know a lot of girls that get away with it somehow. And
yeah,
I'm just like, are you paying somebody to get away with this or what?
100%. I feel like a lot of girls that do get away with it are the ones that have like a million plus followers, or like somehow they've gotten themselves verified on IG or verified on, like TikTok, or like not paid to get verified, because I know you can pay to get verified these days, like
Yeah.
Twitter, you can do that, but like actually get verified, I feel like you're not under the radar so much. But yeah, like us people who are just getting into TikTok or are not verified, it's fucking tough out there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm on my third TikTok account now. So
Goodness, girl. Well, I try to go to IG. Even Facebook these days have given me a lot from. I don't really do much TikTok anymore, but I'm glad
yeah.
them high roller. I'm glad the veteran fans have came back to you now that you've taken a long break. I'm sure it was nice to take those 6 months off. Shoot, I kind of wish I did. I can do that.
It was kind of nice, but I would say about 3 months into it, I like started to miss it. And I'm just
You started
like,
to miss fucking, didn't you?
what am I gonna do with my nudes? What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, yeah. You missed the news, but you also missed fucking, didn't you? You
Oh, well, I was still doing the fucking, believe me, but I had some videos on cue whenever I got back. Don't get me wrong.
she was still fucking, even though she took a break. Don't you worry. That's hilarious. I love it. All right, Miss Freebird, what would you say do you have a niche? What would you say your niche is these days now that you're back on there? Or are you kind of just flying?
My biggest thing is probably fetish.
You do fetish.
Yeah.
I had no idea. So, because I know there's levels to this shit. What is your fetish level? Like, are you like hardcore fetish, or do you do like one of my friends will only do like wedgie videos or like sneezing videos? Like, it's not really like hardcore shit. Or are you like going like golden showers? Are you doing scat? Like, what kind of levels are we at with this?
Well, I have like fart fetish. I have regular feet fetish. I have I don't know how to put this.
Put it.
I guess it would just be, using the bathroom fetish. So,
So, using the
okay.
bathroom fetish, does that mean like scat?
Yeah.
So, can we like dive in on this a little bit? So, like, I've had one girlfriend tell me does fetish and she does do the scat. She told me that she'll shit in a jar and the fan wants her to send the jar of shit to him. Do you do that?
I've not mailed off my shit, but I have mailed off my farts in a jar.
You've mailed off I had another creator, Dirty Danny was on here and she told me she's mailed off her farts before. Like,
Yep.
how does that even, do you get your fart in the jar? Like, how does this work? Do they open it up and they smell if your fart's in it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I take the video of me squatting over a jar and farting in it, and then you have to hurry up and put the lid on.
That's crazy. What kind of jar is this? Is this like a mason jar or is this like
Yeah, like a mason
a
jar.
mason
Yeah.
jar?
One time I used a pickle jar, like, because I just had a pickle jar, so I just used it. But yeah, usually I just go buy the mason jars because they're like $1 at the Dollar Tree. So
I mean, honestly, every time you cook spaghetti, you can just save the freaking spaghetti sauce jars. I would reuse
yeah,
those bitches
yeah.
instead of having to buy them. That's insane. Okay, so like the scat videos, so are you just like taking a video of you like shitting on the toilet and sending it to them? Like this is fascinating to me. I'm wondering if I need to start doing this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So sometimes I'll set up like a tripod and then like lean over so that you can see all of what's going on down there.
Yeah.
And then, just send it to them and they pay to unlock it. I mean, it's pay-per-view basically. Um, and
Interesting.
then every once in a while they'll be like, I want to see it without the tripod. Like, I just want you to be like stealthy in it. So I'll do it like that sometimes. So I try to get as creative as I can. But one time I did it over a paper plate.
You shit on a
Like,
paper plate?
yeah. And then, like, had to play with it with a fork, acting like I was getting ready to feed it to him.
You shit on a plate, put a fork in it, and then acted like you were gonna feed it to
Yeah.
Girl, they better be paying premium prices for your shit.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Yeah.
That is insane. Okay, so you do like pee content too?
Yeah. Yeah. I do some golden shower stuff, which
Go-
most of the time, whenever I do that, I just stand over my bathtub and do it because I'm not trying to like piss on my floors.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I wouldn't want to piss on my floors either. That-
Yeah, I've yet to find a person to be in my video for a golden shower or anything like because everybody's like, ew, no. But I'm just like, just do it. It's
like
just
like
piss. It washes
you
off. Like lay down in the bathtub and I'll just stand over you and pee on you. Like it's not a big deal. We'll turn the shower on afterwards.
Babe, okay, so I'm a complete germaphobe, but for the right price, and you drinking a lot of water that day, I will totally allow you to pee on me. It's probably I've had Gio, my husband, pee on me one time, and it was for a custom video. Never did golden showers before. I normally don't do it, but Gio was talking to this fan, and he said that he wanted it, but Gio never got the tip from him, right? So he told me, let's do it. Like the fan wants it, whatever. He got it. So I'm thinking the fan already paid for it. So, and I'm a germaphobe, babe. I don't fuck with pee. I don't do that shit whatsoever. So I get in the tub and Geo pisses all over me. And it was like neon yellow, the smelliest
Oh,
piss ever. Like this man did not drink no water at all that day. And he peed all over me, baby. And I started tripping balls. I was like, all right, you seen it, shut it down. Let me go take a shower. And I was like, I'm going to send it to the fan. And I get into the message. This fan hasn't even paid for this custom yet and didn't pay for the custom. So I literally did this pee shit for free and nothing happened from it.
oh my God.
I got some
That's
neon
terrible.
yellow hot stinky piss on me for free.
Yeah.
It was
That's
intense.
why sometimes whenever I do customs like that, like I'll just tell them that I'll send it pay-per-view and it'll cost more if they don't want to pay for it up front.
That would be smart. Actually, I think we did that. We sent it to a pay-per-view, but never ended up getting it. But so
Yeah.
I've done a bit of fetish. I would love to get into the fetish world with you because I haven't done I've done just like light fetish. So I used to do the sneezing videos where you sniff like the Vicks powder. I did that. I did the wedgies. What's that one? I don't know if you've done this one before, where you act like he's like a little man and you're like a giant. Have you heard of that one before? Where like you're like talking in the camera and you're like, "Oh, look at him. He's so
Oh,
little."
you froze again.
Oh, it did crush. Hold on.
Oh,
Here we go. And then you're like, "Oh, I want to sit on him or I want to like squish him or something." I forget what that's called, but I did that
are
one
you
before.
talking about are you talking about dick size or are you talking about
No, like he wanted us to literally act like he was a tiny, tiny person, like this big, a little
Oh, I know what you're talking
giant.
about.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that was pretty wild. Like he wanted us to like suffocate him and like squish him and step on him, and I'm like, girl, I don't know if this is for me. I was like, I don't know
yeah.
how to do this shit.
I forget what that's called too, and I have done it whenever I was doing live cams.
Mm.
Um that was the first time I had ever heard of it, and somebody was like, "Hey, will you do this?" And I was like, "I don't even know what that is." So I had to Google it. And then I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll give it a go." So they like took me to a private room and like paid me per minute or whatever. And
Oh, it was like a
it
video.
was fucking weird, but it was kind of fun. Like I was like, I'm gonna laugh when I'm doing it. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like I can't take this seriously. And they're like, that's fine. And I was like, okay.
All right, let's take a break real quick. I do have to announce our sponsors. We finally got sponsored by Sling It Bikini. Yay! I know a lot of you might not know about them, but definitely go to Sling It Bikini. They're going to be in at the end of the video. You will see their link. And yeah, we're sponsored by Sling It Bikini. Check their Sling It Bikinis out. Babe, I will go ahead and send you one of the Sling It Bikinis too so that you could try it on and have it as well. Thank you, Sling It Bikini.
Yeah.
All right, babe. So I know you took a break, but you're doing customs and video calls, right?
Yeah.
What would you say before your break and now? What would you say your craziest, maybe like nastiest custom request that you've ever gotten? Not necessarily had to do or did, but what's like the craziest one custom request that you've gotten?
Craziest custom I've probably gotten was someone that had a extreme mommy fetish.
Extreme. I get mommy fetishes, but they just want me to call them mommy.
No, I'm talking extreme. Like they wanted me to full on act out situations that they have actually gone through with their mother. And yeah, so I guess his mom used to make him have sex with her and with her sexual partners. And that includes like with men. And so he wanted me to reenact a scene where he was basically getting gang raped by these guys while his mom was sucking his dick.
And this is, he said this actually like happened to him. This was an experience.
Yeah.
Girl, can you imagine? And he wanted you to
No.
act that out, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he paid the
Yeah,
right.
it had a big, big, big price tag, but I did it.
That is insane. So, like, how did you even do that? You had to act as if you were the mom telling the son to fuck all of her side pieces, basically, all of her boyfriends. That's
Yes, that's
wild.
exactly right. Like at first, like I really did not want to do it. And so I gave him this astronomical price because I was like, there's no way he's going to pay this. And then he paid it in full up front. Like, I was like, guess I'm doing the damn thing.
I mean, I do the same shit. Like if it's a custom that I don't want, I'm like, let me like quadruple the price. If they get it,
Yeah,
it'll be worth my time. But if they don't get it, I
yeah,
don't have to do it. That's why
exactly.
I think that's probably the craziest custom request I've ever heard someone say to me. Like,
Yeah,
you guys,
yeah, it was pretty fucking wild.
yeah, he sounds fucked up. Because I've always wondered, like, how do these fans get a hold of this mommy kick, you know? Like I had a video call earlier and he asked me if it was okay for him to call me mommy. And inside my mind, I was like, why do you want to call me mom? Like, why would you want to call me mommy? You know, like,
Yeah,
why is this a thing? But I mean, I guess, that makes sense if he's had, prior experiences as a child. Like, that sucks as a child. That's crazy. Interesting.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
And I guess I guess until his mom like passed away, like all the way until she passed away, like they went through it together.
wow, that's
Yeah,
intense. That got serious.
yeah. And like he has a whole ass wife and everything, and he was still fucking his mom.
Girl, that wife probably never even knew that he was fucking.
No, I guarantee she probably still doesn't know.
That's
Which
insane.
is fucked up. Like if your wife knows, cool, whatever.
Yeah,
Like, but don't be doing that shit behind somebody's back.
exactly. Well, whose wife's gonna be okay with that whole situation? There's no
I
way.
mean, probably somebody that's just as fucked up, but
Like his mom.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. So do you do video calls as well, like FaceTime or Snapchat video calls?
Yeah, I do both.
Have you ever had like awkward, crazy, bad experience with doing a video calls? Because like I know I have. I've had some weird ones.
Um, not really. I mean, I think the worst experience that I've had is I was on a video call with somebody and he was like, getting at it and his kid walked in.
Were you guys like fully naked at this point? Like were you like putting a dildo in your pussy?
Yeah,
Was he fully naked too, obviously?
yeah.
So what happened? Did he continue when his kid walked
He just like threw his phone down and was like, "Get out of here."
in? Oh shit. So he threw it down, kicked the
And
kid out.
I was like, what do I do? So I just like turned my camera off and like waited. And he like came back and he was like, all right, we're good.
I was gonna say, like, did the
And we
dick
just resumed. And I was just like, if it was me, I don't think I could do that. But
Mm-mm. Well, you never know with these fans. Like, shit, some of mine, if their kid walked in, they probably just continue doing it. Maybe. I don't know. These men are crazy.
yeah,
These men are wild. Oh,
yeah,
that's insane. I know one time I had a video call, which I don't know, these video calls are always like you never know. It's very unknown. So I answered the call, or he answered the call and popped up, and this guy didn't tell me that he was into this not one bit or whatever. He had a full latex bodysuit on, but the it also had a face mask. Like it had his entire body was latex, and it only had like two little holes where the his eyes could see, right? And then his dick had a dick cage over it. I don't know what to do with that. Like, how am I supposed to do a video call and get you off? He wanted me to give him a JOI dick cage. He wanted me to jerk off instructions with his dick inside of a cage. Like, how would you even do that? Have you ever gotten one of those? Like, jerk off instructions
no,
in a dick cage. Isn't that
not in a dick cage.
not in a
But
dick cage, baby?
yeah, I don't have a clue. Like,
Yeah, like how would you even do that? It was very hard. It was very I had to call one of
or
my
like reach your fingers inside the cage. Like,
Well, he told me the dick cage vibrated too. So I kind of used that and I'm like, turn your vibrating level up even higher. Like, I don't know. It was a long one for sure. But we've been getting some crazy stuff. Kids walking in, that sucks. I mean, I've had like a guy's cat walk in front of the camera and just squat his ass down, right? Like he was stroking his dick and the cat walks up on his legs and just plots a squat right there. And he's like, bro, like move. And then the cat's like meowing and stuff. So I've had like animals, but
yeah,
never children. That sucks. So
yeah.
content wise, do you film with other people? Do you film with males? Do you do girl girl? What's kind of like your content area of comfort?
I'm open to everything. But since I've been back, I have only um, shot with one male. And it's freaking hard here in Indiana to find anybody.
That's what I was about to say. You're in Indiana. Like, are there content creators in Indiana?
No, not really, not really. And like, so like the guy that I found wasn't a content creator, so I had to have him instead of just signing a release, I had to have him make an OnlyFans account and sign a release just in case he deletes it.
Hmm.
So I was like, I'm double covering myself. And so we made one video and haven't seen him since. So
Did he
uh
delete the OF page?
no, he's just texted me like a few minutes ago. So he's still out there somewhere, but
You still
um
Thursday for
yeah. Um
funny.
and then I have a girlfriend, a couple girlfriends that have OnlyFans, but they don't really do. And I'm just like, what are you guys doing? Like, come on, let's make some videos.
Yeah, they're not like serious
And
about it.
like one of them, she's more into doing the live cams,
Okay.
and she has OnlyFans, but she doesn't really do much with it. And so I've been trying to get her into doing it more. And then I have another friend who's a dancer, and she kind of just has her OnlyFans more of like a nude source
Hmm.
for people that she meets and stuff.
Yeah, I can see.
So, and I'm trying to get her to do some videos. She says that she's down, so we'll see how that goes. The other girl, I have one video. It's a very short video with her. But other than that, like, I mean, I want to get into doing more girl girl, more threesomes,
Mhm.
orgies, transgenders, like all that stuff.
Well, I'm gonna
So,
invite you to the next collab house that we do because I have all of that. We do all of that. You definitely need to come to one of our
nice.
collab houses. It's a lot of fun. We've got TS's. I just did a podcast and met Shorty Shane. I don't know if you know him. He's I don't want to disrespect him or upset. He's a little man. He's a little man. So I had him on a podcast, and he said that he's going to be collabing and coming to our collab houses and whatnot. So we'll have a little man on set with us soon, which will be fun.
Nice.
Yeah. So what's the most dicks you've ever had in a film? Like, have you experienced an orgy before?
No, just one.
You've only had
It's
one
so
dick?
sad.
Come on,
Just one.
girl, I'm gonna
I
have a
know.
dick. We gotta get you.
I'm dying to at least have two. Like,
You know, all the guys who are watching this podcast right now is going to be hitting you up. They're like, oh, she needs more dick? Like, mine's right here ready and available. Let me send you a dick pic right now.
yes. Like if we've got a solid ass dick and an OnlyFans, get in my DMs right now. Like,
You heard her. Freebird. If you are ready to go, you got yourself an OnlyFans, you're established. She needs more dick, you guys. Freebird wants
yes.
it.
I'm like, where's it at?
She's like, my neighbor is like, are you an OF creator? Do you have a dick?
Yes, exactly.
That is wild. So we met a long time ago. Do you remember the first time that we met? You remember where it was?
Yeah, it was at I forget the name of the place, but it was like a swingers club.
It was Secrets in Orlando.
That, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
We went there. I don't know what was it an eye candy event at Secrets? It's a swinger place, by the way.
Oh, I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't eye candy. I was there for a magazine signing for
Oh,
Habit magazine.
yeah. And the photo shoot too, because I know we did a
Yeah, and I wasn't even planning on doing the photo shoot. I was just there for the signing, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna do a photo shoot if you want to go." And I'm just like, "Okay, here I go."
was that your
And
first
then
time
that's how
going?
we met.
Was that your first time going to a swinger place, a resort?
Yeah, that was my first time ever being at a swingers club.
Wait, and you were there the whole weekend, weren't you? Because I think we stayed the whole weekend that time,
No, I was only there for
just
a
for
few
that day.
hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So did you get to experience any swinger shit? Did you like,
No,
oh,
not that time, but I have been to Caliente, is that what it's called?
Caliente? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I've been to that one and experienced a whole lot of fun. Um,
Wait, are you a swinger?
I used to be a swinger, but now I'm single, so I don't know. Is that still a swinger?
Oh, hell yeah. So you would be classified as a unicorn. So you would be a unicorn in the lifestyle, but like, so unicorns are just they're solo. They're single girls who want to be in the lifestyle but don't want a partner or don't have a partner. And they can just do whatever they honestly like. Unicorns get the most attention out of the lifestyle. Like you're gonna get every couple, especially with you being so gorgeous and sexy and hot. You're gonna get every couple is gonna be like, oh, I want Freebird, Freebird, come here, come into our room. It's a lot for unicorns, but it would be fun. I definitely say come to some more lifestyle parties for I don't does Indiana have lifestyle parties? Lifestyle places?
I think there's like one swingers club, and I've never been there because I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard some good things, and then I've heard really terrible things. So I've just never gone.
Yeah, I would.
So
If you've heard bad, I would.
yeah, I usually just go to Florida and go to bed.
Mhm. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, next time, I don't, why are you in Indiana? Why do you live so far? What?
Kids, honestly.
Okay, okay. Got you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 more years and then I can leave this place.
Gross. What? I got 2 more years too. I got a 16-year-old. So same for you then.
Well, mine will be 14, so he'll be old enough to pick where he wants to live. So that's when I'm going to move.
Got you. Okay, I got you. Well, shit, 2 years. I'm excited. Get your ass down to Florida.
That's the plan.
All right, you guys. Well, just to reiterate, Miss Freebird is looking for dicks. She needs male talent. She needs creators. So if you guys are open and wanting to film, hit Freebird up. What about your socials, babe? Where can everyone find you? IG, OF, everywhere.
IG is going to be Freebird BBYXO. Um, Same with TikTok, it's the same. My OF, my free page is Freebird BBY. Super easy.
Excellent. Very nice. Well, thank you for being on our podcast, Exposed
And
After
then you can
Dark.
find my paid pages through that.
Okay.
And then I do have Snapchat.
Where can they find your paid pages? Because you got frozen up.
My paid pages are on my free page. So you just go there and then they'll link to me.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you for being on our episode, another podcast video of Exposed After Dark. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and follow for the Exposed IG. It is Exposed After Dark on our IG pages. We're also on YouTube. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We are pretty much anywhere and everywhere, but make sure you go check out the Instagram Exposed After Dark, and you can see all of our latest podcast videos. There's a bunch of reels on there, a bunch of little clips and whatnot. And thank you, Sling It Bikini, for sponsoring us, my loves. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you go check out Sling It Bikini's Instagram as well. It is called Sling It Bikini. Well, thank you, Miss Freebird. I appreciate you for being on here with me. And yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for talking about scat. Shit in a jar. All right, babe. Mwah.